Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 2019. We're at the French Grand Prix. This is Season 1, Race 8. This is my career with ALFA ROMEO. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really push my road to 600 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual or in the description box down below. Hey Ethan, thank you very much for watching. How are you? As you can see on screen right now, it's the drivers and constructor standings. Let's first of all start off with the constructor standings. The driver standings, sorry. Bottas has been able to close the gap quite significantly to the Drivers' Championship leader, Charles Leclerc, with 117 points. Then only 5 points behind him is Valtteri Bottas with 112 points. Then it's Max Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, Pierre Gasly, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez. Then it's me in 8th place with 26 points. I think I've had a pretty good third of the season so far. Then it's Daniel Ricciardo and Kevin Magnussen rounding out the top 10. My teammate Kimi Raikkonen is in 17th place with just 1 point. Then we move over to the constructors standings. Just like in the driver standings, in the constructor standings, Mercedes have been able to close the gap on Ferrari. Ferrari is still leading though with 186 points and is 6 points clear of second place team Mercedes with 180 points. 7 points behind Mercedes is Red Bull with 173 points, and there's a giant gap, over 100 plus gap between Red Bull and fourth place team Racing Point. Then it's Renault, Alfa Romeo, then it's Haas, Williams, Toro Rosso, and finally McLaren in 10th place. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. As you can see, I'm changing my components here to fresher ones. Shouldn't have to worry about them during this race, as well as qualifying. Gearbox is only at 14% once again, should be fine. R&D in the progress. We've got 2 aerodynamics, drag redesigned brake ducts, which should be ready for the next race in Austria. It's a minor part, and then chassis weight redistribution. Rear floor undertray, it's a major part that should be ready for my home race at British Grand Prix. Vehicle performance comparison, we are still the second worst car on the grid, though it looks like we're pretty much neck and neck with Toro Rosso. So after we get these new upgrades, we should pass them and possibly be a bit closer to Renault and Haas, who will look like they're pretty close together, Renault and Haas. Rivals, Kimi. My rivals, my teammate Kimi Raikkonen. I'm winning 6-3. I've already won one rivalry between me and him, and I'm winning my rivalry against Devon Butler 25-20. Okay, so unfortunately, my team want me to qualify in 11th place or better. I don't know how I'm going to do that. The closest I've got so far is 13th. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that. This is the final chance I have. As you can see, value is quite significantly different to where my contract value is. So I think after this race I'll be able to negotiate a new contract, so we'll be able to get some nice perks. Message. So weather forecast is going to be dry in both qualifying and the race, though it's going to be cloudy in the race. I'm not too sure if there might be a bit of rain here or there. So I think that's everything to get everyone up to date. Let's get straight into qualifying. You see the signing Arsenal made. You mean the defender we're loaning back, which makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, I've seen that one, and also we're going after the Real Madrid player to loan him. Not very exciting, I must admit, but
the circuit has rubbed it in with practice, but this is still a difficult session as our drivers fight for pole position. Welcome to qualifying for the French Grand Prix.
Hey man, how you doing?
And as we wait, poised for the start of what will hopefully be a thrilling qualifying, why don't you tell us, Anthony Davidson, about the things you can do to really get the most out of a car in a session like this?
Well, you're largely limited by the Parc Fermé regulations, of course. Back in the old days, pre-2004, you'd work on both a qualifying setup and a race setup over practice, and then swap them over after qualifying. So the race car was quite different at times to the qualifying car. Nowadays, though, you have to find a compromise that works for both. There are a few things that you can still adjust during the session, such as the differential, the brake bias and the front wing angle, but that's about it. So it's more about optimising what you do have and adapting your own style to suit the track conditions.
Okay, we know it's going to be a struggle to get out of this session, but give it your best shot.
Roger that. Okay, as usual, the card set that I'll be using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Alright, let's watch as Pierre Gasly. Kind of surprised one of the top 3 teams is going up so early, but okay, we're going to follow Pierre Gasly around for a little bit. Next S1 stream, can we do multiplayer with subscribers and do a 25% or 50% race? Next time I do a multiplayer, then we possibly could do that, yes. But it's really all about how many people want to play. It's not... I'd rather have it where there's more than just that, but there's more than just me and you, man. I know Jordan's getting this game soon, so I'm pretty sure he'd be interested. But I'd definitely consider doing that, yeah. Okay, just announce everything on social media. Who else is out on track? Let's have a look. So Pierre Gasly, Kevin Magnussen's not out. Daniel Ricciardo's out. Valtteri Bottas. Surprised that some of the big names are coming out. Max Verstappen's out as well. All right. Just lower it a bit here. There we go. All right. Let's head out on track. This is going to drive out. Man City are linked with Mbappe. Really? I haven't heard that yet. I guess they're one of the few cars. I think that's Lewis Hamilton who just went by. I think they're one of the few clubs that can actually afford purchasing Mbappe. If they got Mbappe, oh my days! Wow. I think Sane will definitely be leaving then. There's no way Sane could get ahead of Mbappe. Okay, just hoping for a smooth lap here. Don't want any ERS being used right now. I want it to be at max when I start my lap. Hopefully my tyres are in a nice position. Rest in peace Arsenal defence. Rest in peace everyone's defence, not just Arsenal's. Rest in peace everyone's defence. Okay, there's a car right behind me. Gonna let them past. Okay, there's a bit of gap between this car and the McLaren, I think, is the next car. At 100%, that's what I want to see. Okay, here we go. I think that's my teammate just come out of the pits. Not too bad in the first sector. Because I'm in ALFA ROMEO, I have to really be careful with the ERS. Almost half a second down in the second sector, that's fine. Maybe took a bit too much curve there, but I'll take it. What's my time going to be? 7th place.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Not bad. I'll take that for now. Oh, my teammate's coming. Don't want to get in his way. Okay, I'll take that. Ahead of Lance Stroll. I think that's a pretty good lap. Luke, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to whoever just liked the stream. I appreciate that. Okay, 9th place. A couple cars who haven't done their laps, who I think will be ahead. Definitely Charles Leclerc will be faster than me.
Best lap so far is a 1:33.2.
Whoa, Charles Leclerc 16th, and he's on the mediums. Whoa, Charles Leclerc, what's going on? What is going on with you? How is his teammate on the mediums and he got 5th place, and yet Charles Leclerc is in 18th place? Okay, look, Charles is something to watch out for then. He definitely needs to improve, without a doubt. When F1 2020 comes, I would really like to race in the Vietnam Grand Prix. Yeah, I saw that there's a new race there. That's going to be interesting. Very interesting. Charles Leclerc is in trouble here of significantly losing ground on Bottas if he doesn't get into the next part of qualifying. Nice angle there, nice camera angle. He's 14th in the speed trap. That should not be the case with a Ferrari. 29.5. So let's have a look where. So we did it.
We're 5th in the speed trap, 207.2 miles
Nice.
per hour.
So we did a 25.7, which is slower than me, which is about here for Lance Stroll. Did a 29.5, which is even slow. Whoa, way slower than Lance Stroll. Has he even improved? Oh, let me see here. Yeah, 29.5. Yeah, he's definitely improved, but it's all about this final sector. This is not a very good lap. Unless he does a blistering final sector, he's not going to get very far. Dives into the pits. Okay, so he's going to put on the softs. That's the only reason why I see him diving into the pits. Made a bad mistake in going out on the mediums. His teammate looks fine on the mediums. He's not. He did terribly. And you could call this his home Grand Prix as well. Even though Monaco and France are two separate countries, but pretty much in the same place. You're right, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Luke, how are you, man? Right, let's follow Sergio Perez around. Coming up to the line, his time is a 1:33.1. Goes 9th on the soft tyres. He beat my time. Okay, that's fine. 10th place. So I need to get 11th in order to achieve my team goal and get the 600 extra resource points. Oh boy, look all these cars I have to beat.
You're doing a great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Okay, this is going to be a bit interesting. Okay, so the only car out on track right now is Sergio Perez. He's going to go for another lap. A 25.7 again for the first sector, which is slower. Hold on, so I'm faster than him in the first sector. I'm slower than him just in the second sector, and then slower than him by 0.2 in the third sector. Okay, so it's the third sector I was really losing it to.
In the speed trap, 207.2 miles per hour.
Pierre Gasly, fastest, 1:32.0. Surprised about that one. Okay. Don't think I should go out again, to be honest. 10th place I think is a good time. I'm what, 3 tenths clear of danger. I want the Indian Grand Prix to come back to F1 or San Marino.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
Not too sure about the Indian Grand Prix, but the San Marino Grand Prix, yeah, that would be interesting. That and the Nürburgring. Those are the 2 tracks I wouldn't mind coming back, absolutely. Alright, so 5 minutes, let's speed things up a little bit. Looks like I should be fine. Leclerc should be out again. Let's see if I can find Leclerc. He's not out right now. Whoa, what's going on with Charles Leclerc? Wait a minute. He's not going out. He's not going out. What the... Is there an issue with... Oh, there, here he is. He's still in the pits. Or is he just coming out? Okay, he's just coming out. I was just about to say, what is going on here? Okay, he definitely should be able to get a quicker time now that he's on the softs. Why is it still showing the garage? Okay, he hasn't started his lap yet. Alright, let's speed things up. If Charles Leclerc gets eliminated... Whoa. Uh-oh, I don't see me. I was eliminated in 16th place. No! Oh, that's so annoying. I thought I was safe. Oh, I thought I was safe. No. So Lewis Hamilton was able to qualify on the medium. So too Sebastian. So too Bottas. 16th place. I just got eliminated. Oh, that's annoying. But to tell you the truth, I don't really think I could have improved much anyway. Okay, so the first 5 cars eliminated are me, my teammate Kimi Raikkonen, Lucas Webber, Kevin Magnussen, and George Russell. Where is Devon Butler? Got 10th. Okay, he got 10th. Would you want to play Fortnite after the stream? Not after the stream, but possibly tomorrow's Tuesday. Possibly before my stream tomorrow, I'll play for an hour. I did plan on playing yesterday, but then something came up just as I was about to go into a game. So I didn't play it yesterday before my stream. But tomorrow I'll definitely play before the stream. If you're on, Luke, I'll invite you and we can play, alright? So I'm winning my rivalry against Kimi Raikkonen and winning my rivalry against Devon Butler still. Okay. Okay, looks like we're gonna need some passing in this race.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Okay, so my expected qualifying position was 17th. I got 16th, so even though I'm a bit disappointed with how that went, I still got higher than my expected qualifying position. Okay, enough of that. Here we go for the race.
Welcome along then to the Circuit Paul Ricard, home of the French Grand Prix, home race of the Renault team, and of course a number of the drivers on the grid as well. Of the 14 races held here up until 1990, 5 were won by a Frenchman, and 4 of those, of course, were Alain Prost. I wonder who'll add their name to that winners list today. 6 lefts and 9 rights give us a total of 15 corners here at the Circuit Paul Ricard, and a lap covers an overall distance of 3.6 miles. Average speeds will be somewhere in the region of 142 miles per hour, and they'll be maxing out on the Mistral straight at around 205 miles per hour. With the Grand Prix nearly upon us, Anthony Davidson is by my side once again to offer his perspective. Let's talk about Campbell. That was a solid result in their last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel and Gasly, Perez, Sainz, Butler and Alexander Albon, Ricciardo, Grosjean, Nico Hülkenberg and Norris, Stroll, Campbell, Kimi Raikkonen and Lucas Faber, Magnussen and George Russell ends our grid lineup. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Alright, Charles Leclerc, pole position. Okay.
This is a really good starting position for us. Let's try not to lose it.
So, what, the one stop? Okay, but then the two stop is only 6 seconds slower. Now that's interesting. Now that's very interesting. What should I do here? I don't really want to go on the hards, but I have to gain 6 seconds. I'm not too sure whether I'd be able to do so. But it would be quicker than everyone else. It says I lose 6 seconds. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Which means I can push all the way through the race. Let's see how this goes. I'm joking, Impact. I copied yours because I want to follow your steps in career mode, except the 25% race bit. I'm not doing 25%, I'm doing 50. Hey man, I'm doing 50%. Comax Go, thank you very much for watching. How are you? It's been a bit of time. Hopefully you're doing good. Have you heard about Salah at the end of 2019-20 season? He's thinking of moving to either Real Madrid or Barcelona. Okay. Alright, here we go. And we are racing! Wow, it felt like those lights were on forever. Oh, I want to be on the inside, but someone's on my inside right now. My teammate. Gotta let him through. Whoa, dive bomb for Webber. Collision? What collision? Oh my days, I tried to be careful not to hit anyone and somehow I get a warning. Nope, couldn't overtake him there. Thought about going around the outside. Ooh, I want to outbrake this Williams. Oh, it was on my inside there, the Williams. Okay, I need to push like crazy. I can't afford to waste time on these tyres. Lost a couple of positions, lost 2. Gonna have a wider line. Gonna power earlier.
That start was okay.
Once again, I'm on the inside. I'm on the outside, which is where I don't want to be. Got Williams on my inside. Oh, I wanted to be where that Williams was. Right, let's see if I can cut back. There we go. We went wide. There we go. Nicely done there. Now let's see if I can attack my teammate now. Under braking, I should have the advantage over my teammate. Let's bring down the ERS, save a bit. Touched his rear tyre with my front right there. Ferrari of Leclerc, I think, is just pulling out in front right now. Of the 2 Mercedes, I think, are fighting each other right now. all over the back of my teammate right now, but not really doing much. Whoa, look at him pull away from me there. Looks like Stroll went defensive there. Once again, I'm going to try and turn in a bit earlier. Get a much better line. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, my days closed up on him pretty quickly there. Had to go onto the curbs. My teammate did a very tight line there. Might have him though. Well, I had to go wide. Had to go on the inside to make sure I didn't hit him, but he hit me. Oh, great, man. Just great. Well, as usual, looks like I'm going to need to use a flashback. I had to pretty much cut the corner to make sure I didn't hit my teammate, but yet he still hit me. Oh, man, I'm wasting time fighting my teammate as well. Alright, here's one flashback. I've got one more left, and that's it. Let's see how this goes. Disappointed that went like that, to be honest. Oh, that was bad. How terrible. Oh my days. This is going to be 2 flashbacks in a matter of seconds. Oh, wow. Oh my days, this is not going well. Well, I'm good, but I don't think I will be good for much longer due to the situation of my city I'm currently living in. I hope whatever the situation is, hopefully you're okay, and you get through it. That's all I can really say. Oh my days, man, how did I allow that to happen? My strategy is not working out pretty well right now. Alright, no more flashbacks. That's it. I am going to have to be aggressive, looks like, if I want to get past my teammate, otherwise my strategy is ruined. He's probably has to stop only once, while I have to do twice.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Not only was Stroll going defensive, my teammate was going defensive as well.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
I was getting a bit worried there. I had one of the bollards in between my... Oh, he's going for an overtake there, my teammate. In between my front wing and my tyre there. Holding each other up though. With a good exit. Which I think I got. Might be able to overtake 2 of them. I've got the inside line. Oh, my days are forcing to really around the outside. Can I do it? He's still there though.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Got him. Good. 15th place. Got a double toe down that long straight there. Now I need to pull away from him.
To run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Yeah, I know about that. Need to make sure I keep an eye on that. And my EOS as well, I need to keep an eye on. Half a second up on my first sector time. So I'm putting some decent laps. In practice, not Force India anymore, it's Racer Point. Yeah, I keep on getting mixed up. Oh, my teammate got past him. Nice. Okay, so my teammate's making progress. Nice to see. Half a second up on my second sector time now. If there's a safety car in a virtual, I'm going to the pits and put on the hards. See what I can do from there. Caught up nicely to the back of Hulkenberg.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Roger that. Got a train in front of me. Looks like 10th place is within this train here. The thing about being in a long train like this is everyone has DRS except for the guy in front, so it kind of neutralizes it. Oh, look at this. Big fight going on in front of me. If I can get a good exit. Ooh, I had to hit the brakes again, make sure I didn't lose my front wing again. Wasn't really anywhere for me to cut back inside there, take advantage of Hulkenberg. Place his car nicely. Nope. Butler's being attacked right now by his teammate. My teammate's catching up to me, which is not good. That's not something I wanted. I wanted to be able to pull away from my teammate. Saved a nice amount of ERS here. Closing on Hulkenberg. He's going defensive. I'm gonna see if I can have him. Make sure I didn't touch him. Switch back. Nope. Didn't really have the traction. Couldn't overtake there either because Albon was in the way. Was that my teammate? I thought I just hit my teammate there. My teammate's right behind me. With me wasting time attacking Hulkenberg, my teammate's here now.
Battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Kind of annoying. Albon got ahead of Butler. Hulkenberg was slow. Didn't like his angle he was going into the corner with. Now Hulkenberg's going after Butler. Down the inside to Butler. There. Hulkenberg, can you make it stick? I think he has. I think he has. Nice move from Hulkenberg. I think Butler might be in trouble for some reason. I've been held up behind multiple cars through this stint, which what I needed to do was be past some of these guys as quickly as possible. This stint is not working out.
We're gonna box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
Yeah. Hulkenberg got past Albon so quickly there, damn. Oh, gonna run wide. Good thing there's so much runoff area there.
Okay, we're starting to see a bit of tyre wear. You shouldn't have too much trouble for the time being, but the grip is going to start falling away.
Yeah. Oh, Albon attacking Hulkenberg. He's got him. Nicely done.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
Through a scrap between these guys. It's about to be a 5-way scrap because my teammate's right behind me now. I guess I'd get an undercut here if I was to pit now. How are my tyres looking? 55%, okay. I was going to try and carry on, but at 55%, nah, that's not going to help. Okay, so first thing didn't go as good as I thought it was going to, or as I would have hoped, so could be by myself for a little bit, but this is the time for me to really push.
Release, release.
2-second pit stop, that's very good, almost a sub 2-second pit stop, so that was a good pit stop.
Only one stop to go, one stop left in this strategy.
Let's see how this goes now. Got no one in front of me, so I should be able to pump in some quick lap times now. I'm gonna have to push that crazy. I deserve another one, another flashback. No. I'm gonna keep to what I said. Only use 2 per race. When it's 50%, if it's 25%, I only use 1, and that's it. So I'm gonna stick to it. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate my road to 600 subscribers. If I can close the gap to the Williams to within about 10 seconds, I think this stint would have been pretty good. But I'm like 18 seconds behind him right now. 16.6, I took, what was that, 2 tenths out of him? No, 2 seconds, sorry, out of him. It's going well so far. Techman TV, how you doing? Spin up a bit. Huck Stream, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. This is PS4 Pro. No, it's a I have the special edition PlayStation 4 Uncharted. So no, I don't have the PlayStation Pro. There's no real point in me getting PlayStation Pro now with the new PlayStation coming out soon, so I'm just going to stick with what I have right now until the new PlayStation comes out. To that corner very nicely. I think you should be more aggressive and stretch. Stretch them. I'm guessing you mean stretch these mediums and then go on to the softs. That's a good idea. And then I could go for the fastest lap even if I don't get any points. That's a good idea. That's a very, very good idea. I didn't really think of that, but it's possible. That's definitely, I'm going to think about that. I really am. 13.6. 14 seconds now, it says. It was 16 last lap, now it's 14, so I'm taking a huge chunk out of them each lap. But I'm streaming this on right now is 720p. I could do it 720p high and 60 frames per second, but I don't want to overtax my internet to the point where it might lag or it might have to buffer a lot, so that's why I'm streaming it as I am right now. Still haven't picked yet.
Okay, some information on Magnussen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Okay. That's not bad. Okay, putting in some decent laps right now.
Gap to car in front is 12.6 seconds.
Haku, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Turn down the ERS here. Okay, in case you're wondering, I'm the only guy who's pitted so far in this race, which is why I'm so far back. I'm planning to do a 2-stop strategy where everyone else looks like they're on a 1-stop, so I'm trying to push a bit harder than what I maybe should do to see if I can jump some of the cars I was behind. Oh, need to put this in rich, might as well. Got a nice amount of extra fuel there. Let's check out the guys in front right now.
Russell is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 12.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 10 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 38.5. You're closing in by around 1.4 seconds a lap.
That's encouraging. And everyone should be on old mediums right now. The last thing I need right now is rain. Rain would be an absolute disaster for me. Even a safety car wouldn't be too good for me right now.
Gap to teammate ahead is 18.8 seconds.
I wonder what my teammate's last lap was. Oh, gonna run very wide there. Teammate.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Oh, come on, man. How expensive are these cars to make? I'm pretty sure like the gearbox costs like tens of thousands of pounds, and you can't find a decent radio. Probably went 99p store for the damn thing. Let's try it again. Teammate.
We're trailing our teammate by 18.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 15th. The time last lap was a 1:38.7.
1 minute 38.7. Okay.
The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.4.
Okay, so I'm like, what, 1.2 seconds? 1.1 seconds cleared of my teammate. Okay, that's pretty encouraging. Hearing some cheering from the crowd in the background there. That was nice to hear. Oh, gonna run a bit wide. Yeah. Some cars are in the pits. I don't think my teammate's among them. Okay, where do I come out in relation to these guys? I should come out ahead of some of these guys. Actually, it looks like most of them actually. Come up behind the McLaren and the Ferrari.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, and wide.
Copy that.
Would you look at that? The suggestion you made is actually the suggestion I've been given. Gotta go into the soft tyres on the lap 20. Okay, so 16th place right now. Still got a couple cars in front of me to pit. I have to pit one more time. Actually, really, I don't have to pit, but I don't think these tyres would last.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
Okay, same two as Carlos Sainz in front of me. It should mean I should be able to catch up to Carlos Sainz, but I don't know what's been going on with the McLaren lately, but it doesn't look like I'm catching him at all. Teammates in the pits. Anyhow, I don't pass my teammate.
Kimi in the pits.
Anyhow, I don't pass my teammate. I'm going to be so upset. Quite a few cars in the pits right now. I'm in the top 10. Now, if there's a safety car, that will help me out now. Help me out tremendously. Golem, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Golem, you hit the dislike button again, didn't you? That seems to be your thing now, man.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Yep, need to start using some fuel. How are you, by the way, Golem? You good? You liked, thank you. I appreciate that. Come on, I want to catch that McLaren. Is it me or did the Ferrari lose the lead of the race? Because it looks like the two Mercedes are ahead of him now. Don't know how that happened. Because Ferrari was miles ahead during the first couple of laps, and all of a sudden he's been clawed back. I don't want to touch the curb too much on the inside there. Messes up the car's balance quite a bit. Okay, I do feel like I'm catching Carlos Sainz a bit here. How are my tyres looking? 26%, not bad. Not bad.
We're in 10th position. Sainz is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 2.6 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Grosjean behind. The gap behind us is 3.2 seconds. They're on fresh hards. The gap to the leader is 21.8 seconds. Pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps, 13 laps to go.
5 laps time, 13 laps to go.
Gap ahead is 2.1 seconds.
If push comes to shove, I might just have to do a. I might just have to look after my tires. I'm good, yeah. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Just think about my strategy right now. Current strategy is to pit, go onto the sauce, which is the fastest tire I can use for the last 7 laps, but I'm gonna be way down the field. But I will still be the quickest man out on track. Where I might get a point, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Catch up to Sainz here. Teammate.
Gap to teammate behind is 6.2 seconds. They're on fresh hards. They're in 14th. The time last lap was a 1:53.5.
Okay. Kieran, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Fortnite's birthday is on the 24th of July. Okay. I guess you learn something new every day. I didn't know that. Come on, so close to Carlos Sainz now. I think I might be just outside DRS zone. 1.3. Damn.
Pace. You're catching the car in front by a second per lap.
Good. That's what I like to hear. My normal position is 4 years old. Okay. Personal best second sector time. 4.6 seconds clear.
We need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Yep. Only a matter of time before I had to do that. Oh, gonna run a bit wide. No, 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 no. That's the last thing I need right now. Starting to feel the wear on these tyres a bit. Still not inside the DRS zone. I think that mistake I had.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Oh, my days, Leclerc. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to lose a bit of time fighting Leclerc now. He's going to be mighty quick. Hold on, wait a minute. Has Leclerc pitted? Only once, because he shouldn't be this far behind. He's pitted twice. So he's on the same strategy as me, in a way, because he's just done 2 pit stops. I wonder if everyone else is going to do 2 pit stops. But he did softer than medium, same as me, so I don't think everyone else has to pit. So Leclerc kind of messed himself up there. Looks like as long as the Mercedes, particularly Bottas, doesn't pit, he's going to lose his leadership in the Drivers' Championship, because it was only, I think, 5 points clear of Bottas at the start of this race. Finally, I'm in DRS zone. Finally. Actually, let's keep that in low. I want to get past Sainz as quickly as possible, just so I don't have to deal with Leclerc first.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
Come on. Into slipstream, got rich. Nope. Not going to be able to do it here. Does he go a bit wide? Yes, he does, but I'm not carrying enough momentum to overtake him through this corner. Dangerous as well. Slowly but surely chipped away at his lead over me. Should be able to pass him here. Come on! I must admit,
we're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
I must admit, the acceleration of this McLaren is crazy. The acceleration you got off that final corner was absolutely immense. I couldn't do anything about it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Want to stick close to him. Going into the DRS zone that's coming up here.
Engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He was so far ahead of me. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Catching, catching, catching. He's got to go defensive. Oh, man, I break myself. Oh, somehow I made the corner. Somehow. Oh, my goodness gracious me. How did I make the corner? Oh, Leclerc's behind me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That might not have been a good move. I'm surprised I made the corner. There's a couple of Sainz on my outside here. Oh, he turned in. Didn't touch, surprisingly enough. I got the inside line though. And I took it. 8th place is mine. But with all fighting, Leclerc's just eased up behind us. All that fighting to get that position is about to be for nothing now, with Leclerc behind me, and they're both about to get DRS on me. Got a good launch out the final corner.
Car in front is 3.7 seconds.
Okay, I got 7 laps. Oh, yellow flag. What's going on here? What's going on here? Why is there a yellow flag? Ooh!
Okay,
Oh, what was that? Whoa, wait a minute. What was that? Mikey, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. What just happened there? And I saw something. Was that a safety car? Please tell me that's a safety car. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can... Here we go. Oh, his engine blew! Oh, no! Look at her. No! Charles. Safety car. Please say safety car. Yes! Safety car! Oh, yes, Pip. Yes.
Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
I am not getting a penalty now. Absolutely not. I am not getting a penalty now. No, I refuse.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I would have rather them have called the safety car while I was coming up to the pits, but I'll take it nevertheless. Let's go.
Understood. Stopping this lap. A new
Just what I
strategy
needed.
is available on the MFD.
Just what I needed. No. Softs. Stick with the softs. Just what I needed. I don't think I'll get into the points after I pit, but I've a better chance to pass a couple cars though. Nice, you can do the soft without stretching. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely right there, man. And obviously, because it's a safety car, everyone's going a lot slower than they otherwise would. So, gonna save a bit of time here. Catch the safety car queued. That's what I didn't want to see. Alright, color sign right behind me. Fine. Okay. Hopefully another 2-second pit stop here. Guess I'm gonna get behind all this traffic. My goal is to get at least ahead of my teammate. At least.
Complete. Go now.
Another 2-second pit stop. I want to get out of these two cars. Nope, not gonna do it.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this.
Actually, I might be able to. I'm ahead of Webber. Okay, good. Got ahead of these two then. And everyone should be on hard in front of me. It should make this very interesting indeed. I'm hoping to get fastest up as well. I'd have been way at the back if the safety car hadn't come out. Try not to take too much out of these tyres. I really want you to finish in 11th place. Hey, 11th place would be good, to be honest. I'm in 16th right now. So 11th place would be pretty good. Off the restart, I should be really quick compared to everyone else. That's the best time for me to get some overtakes done. I think we're going to do one more lap here.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Yep. Now, if I remember correctly, my expected race finishing position is 15th, so I definitely need to pass Stroll at least to satisfy my team. But my goal, I'm not too far away from 10th. I could possibly get 10th, but my goal is at least to get past my teammate in 14th. Now I've got 2 compound advantage over everyone else in front of me. This might actually turn out to be a good strategy if this works out. I got cheated out of a podium position in the last race, where I got told I passed too early, an illegal overtake. Had to give the place back, but unfortunately I lost the place to another guy who was trying to pass the guy I was letting the place back to. Oh man, let's see how this goes. I'm good. Mikey, how are you? Ooh. So we'll close out this race, which means we're guaranteed to get a new Drivers' Championship leader in Valtteri Bottas.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Okay, we're about to begin. I also have to be careful because I'm not using any more flashbacks. I used them all up. I'm going to try and be a bit aggressive, but I'm going to have to wait and see how things go. Low on fuel overall, so this car should be quick compared to everyone else. Got a lap of extra fuel, so that should help me out nicely. Here we go, we're about to restart. Not going to pass him until the finishing line. Got a good drive. Straight line speed of that Force India is crazy. Looks like my teammate didn't have a good start. He fell behind quite a bit. Got a nice exit. Stroll's going to go defensive. Can I outbrake him going into the corner? Oh god, I was going to try and go around the outside, but that was very ambitious. Oh, being very aggressive. Don't want cars getting away from me. Again, good exit, but once again, that I was just about to say Force India. That racing point, it's too quick. Whoa! Oh my! Whoa! Oh my days! I had to slam on the brakes there, quick. Oh my days! That almost scared the bleeding daylights at me. That was really close for me hitting the back of that Force India there. Really close. Being held up behind just Force India.
You are derating. Lower the ERS deployment mode before you hit your deployment limit.
I want to be on the inside. Come on. Did I get him? He's on my inside. Yes, I got him. Okay, there we go. Finally.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Watch that. Wow, so far behind, how? Might be able to take advantage of these three while they're fighting. Oh, my teammate. I think that was my teammate locked up there quite badly. Okay, teammate, I'm going to overtake you, please. There we go, overtook him. Got Butler now. Got a good launch.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Still my inside, Butler. Ooh, oh my days. I couldn't turn in because Butler was touching my rear wheel there. If I can get past Albon quickly, I might be able to get on the back of that fight with the McLarens here. Got DRS. Should be able to sail past Albon. I'm going to stick on the racing line. Bye bye. Come on. I could get into the points here.
We're sat in P12. Grosjean is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds. They're on old hards. Albon behind. They're on old hards. Our gap to first place is 12.2 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining.
4 laps to go. Come on. I could get 9th place if I'm lucky.
Leading our teammate by 2.7 seconds.
Ooh! Oh, come on! Are you serious? Oh, nothing I can do about that. Absolutely nothing.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Grosjean, are you serious? Why on earth did you lock up? Unbelievable. Oh, Grosjean, you... I might not be able to get into the points now.
Moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Oh, that's so annoying. No, Albon, don't try it. I'm gonna need a miracle to get past these 2 cars now. Norris is starting to pull away. Was there an English driver called Palmer in the past? Yes, Jolyn Palmer. Thank goodness Grosjean didn't lock up this time. Damn. Albon, chill. Don't know where Albon thought he was going. I'm sure if I didn't have this damage to the front wing, I would have passed one of these guys by now. But I'm struggling to turn the front. Getting a bit of oversteer now. He's still sitting on the inside. Okay, try to squeeze him out a bit. Only thing I could do was outbrake him. Okay, the strategy's been good. It's got me further than where I might have been otherwise, but damn it, man. Really annoying. This damage. And it wasn't even something I did. Something someone else did and I couldn't do anything about it.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Okay.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh man, another race where I'm gonna feel like I should have achieved more. If you're watching the stream right now, please don't send me a message while I'm live streaming. Thank you. Grosjean locked up again, I just saw. Oh my, wow. Yeah, there's no front end grip anymore. That's really bad. Oh my. So I'm gonna have to settle for 11th place, 12th place, sorry. Oh, so annoying. Without the damage, I know I could have got those two. And around the final corner. 12th place. Bit disappointing.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Ah, a bit disappointing there.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to
Lewis
achieve
Hamilton
this
wins the
win?
race.
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. Let's have a quick look at how the driver's standings have changed. Valtteri Bottas takes the top spot. He's our new Drivers' Championship leader after today's result. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Nico Hülkenberg's clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
So Mercedes are now top by 26 points. Ferrari have moved down and level on points with all on points. We're pretty much the same. McLaren have moved up. They're now the second worst team in terms of points, but level on points with Williams. Tyres are now dead last. Drivers' Championship, Valtteri Bottas is clear of Leclerc by 13 points, and Leclerc is only 3 points clear of Max Verstappen, so it's getting tighter up there in the top three in particular. Lewis Hamilton moved up, Sebastian Vettel's moved down, Dan Ricciardo's moved up, I've moved down, Lando Norris has moved up, and Carlos Sainz has moved down. Okay. Again, second race in a row, I'm annoyed with the end result. Last race in Canada, I could have got the podium.
Amazing.
Here, I think I could have got at least 10th place.
Pretty happy with that.
Without the damage to my front wing.
You must be feeling good about winning your battle with your old F2 rival, Devon.
It's been great to match myself against such a talented and skilled opponent once again. Okay, let's go for that one. Showmanship, good.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it?
It's safe to say that you're... Okay, maybe they should expect more. F1 is a team sport. We all put in an extreme amount of effort. The standard of racing from all drivers has been high this year. Let's go with that one. Sportsmanship again. Good. If you didn't snip, I guess, the front wing, you might get P9, but now I don't really think so. Your strategy kind of got ruined. Yeah, I agree. Really annoying, man. It's really annoying with that. Impact, do you think Robert, I'm never going to try to pronounce his name, is the new Hamilton in Formula 3? Don't watch Formula 3, so I don't know him. Won my rivalry against Devon Butler, good. Still winning my rivalry against my teammate. I should be able to negotiate my contract now, I think. $724 resource points, 1,000 resource points altogether. Wasn't able to complete my team goal. What? Why is my reputation with them gone down? What's going on?
Excellent result today.
Don't know why it
Finishes
moved
like
down.
that will look good on your contract reviews. On to the next one.
Okay, whoa, wait a minute. That could still be hard, but hold on a second. This, I don't care about any other ones, but this needs to be free. Let's see what happens if I do this.
Okay,
Oh,
that
okay.
proposal looks good. It seems all parties are happy with the deal, so it'll commence at the
That's
next race
fine.
weekend.
Alright, so I think I got level 3 on. I'm pretty sure there were some changes, but I wasn't too bothered about getting anything in particular. Alright, that could be done in a week. 3 weeks. Okay, you know what? Let's get drag. Oh, that's what I really want. What to do? What's this about? No. Alright, let's leave everything alone for now. That's what I'm gonna get next. Give us a big bump. Alright. That's the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will, as usual, are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I see you all again on my next video. Latest.